Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more Mass Effect. We have been playing the Legendary Edition, which is the new upgraded, better visuals, better resolution, all that jazz. Last time, we made our way to the Citadel, and that is where we are taking over. We already talked to a couple of the ambassadors for the L Corps and the mean guy. And now we're continuing on to check out more stuff.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Harsh, bro? Let's not say that too out loud. I mean, the L Corps do look like big things.
Allow me to be your guide.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Okay.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The
Safiria?
embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Goodbye.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Ooh, we leveled up. Oh, getting codex things gives us XP too. Ooh, tasty. Alright, let's go this way. We got a door. Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking in. Hello, diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Excellent. Oh,
Human delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
human delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. More codex stuff. More codex stuff. Wonderful. Human delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. Alright, codacy things. Anything personal history? Yes. The Presidium Ring? It's that thing. It's where the open air is, and it's also where all the diplomats go. Treaty of Ferrixon. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the Council races agreed at the Ferrixon Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Tauran fleet. Below the Taurans are the other Council races, currently the Asari and the Solarians. Council associate races are at the bottom. The Human System Alliance is part of the last group. The ratio of Taurian to Council associate dreadnoughts is 5 to 3 to 1 for every dreadnought. Humans are permitted to build. The Asari have 3 and the Taurians have 5. Keeps you under control, doesn't it? System Alliance military jargon. Ashore. When a crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. Nope. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering from the space station, it is away. Aye, aye. Proper way to acknowledge an order. ASAP. As soon as possible. Belay. Stop. Cease. Bridge. Where the things happen. Captain's mess. Where non-judicial disciplinary proceedings. Gotcha. Combat Information Center. Where information about combat is centralized. Damage control. People that keep things from breaking. ECM. Electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors. EVA. Walking outside. Flank. Going around the sides. FNG. Frickin' new guy. Frickin' can be used with other different words. Ground side. When you are dirt side. Helmsman, the guy who drives the ship. Radar, light amplified detection and ranging. Shore party, people that go on the waiting. Silent running, an old submariner term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active. Sitrep, situation report. Spacer is someone who spent their life in space. XO, the executive officer, second in command of an Alliance warship. The XO is responsible for administrative and personnel matters. What else? Communications, real-time communications possible due to the mass relays, yada yada yada. Alright. Back. For some reason. Okay. Wasn't letting me collect that.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display.
Okay.
Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
They look like a mix between an elephant, a gorilla, and something without a face.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are
Shared
also a client
embassy.
race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
That is probably one of the most interesting races. A single-sex race.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible.
Yeah, we already
If
heard that
attacked,
one.
the station can
Citadel
close it.
Council,
The
that's what it
Council
wants.
is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other 2, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information.
All right.
The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Quote. Journal. Do that stuff. Missions. Expose Sarah and go to the tower. We do have some more points here. So this will give us better things. Assault training, maybe? I'll take the last one here. You know what? I'm going to start to do charm and intimidate. Gonna have to have those at some point. Might as well do them now. Caden, let's make you better at healing. Medicine is unlocked, so now you can use... So that reduces the time. Alright. Ashley, just be better with your gun. And maybe weapon damage, damage reduction. Let's give you some more regen. Alright. Next door. That's where we came through. Alright. Hello? How are you?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
More or less.
Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Not yet.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Okay.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Don't like
What do you
them.
have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've
True.
been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
Also
Saren's
true.
out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
There
I
was
get the
one more
feeling
option
you're not
here I
too
want
fond.
to...
No, I just don't trust you. If the Council wants to make humanity
We're not
their new
favorites.
favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Exactly.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Okay, that's fair
I'll
enough.
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fair enough. Is there anything in your office that I can steal? With or without you noticing? Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, if you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight, few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Peace, dude. I have to say, I mean, he's a little snarky and doesn't like us, but that armor looks dope. Hello. Hello?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Ugh.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Jeez.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Oh, holy cow.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Not get into trouble. Hello, Nasana.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Very negative.
Big place.
Yes, yes. But you.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Really? All of that for that?
Sure is peaceful here.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
You know? Could be.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Shiara's?
What is Shaira's?
Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains
Shaira's?
clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
I like it.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I will. Alright. I remember at some point we get a device to scan the keepers. So I think there are 3 up here that we've seen.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Anything else? I think we heard all that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Will do. To CSEC Academies. CSEC Academies. Can't get in. Not allowed. Apparently that was the bridge that I wanted. It is a pretty little place. Small, yet pretty. CSEC Academies. What's that? Citadel Tower and wards. Alright, let's hurry it up. Don't have much stamina, do I? No running! Oh, sorry, officer. My bad. Ah, Krogan. Oh, and another dude.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Hello, Keeper. I don't believe that. Alright, gonna go back up top. We're gonna visit the... Okay, go back up top just to go back down the stairs. I think they said the consort was over here. Avina?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you, was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council.
It wasn't enough.
Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Uh-huh.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Zerg.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Wow. Extinction. Yeah, that...
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I probably need to talk to that other lady
Welcome
again.
to In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed.
Because we're getting
However,
XP
this
for
motion was eventually
hearing
quashed by the
all
Council.
the different stuff. So
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alrighty. So this is the Emporium. What are you again?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent Emporium.
My decadent...
Who are you?
My decadent Emporium.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Refers to itself in the third person.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Okay.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
I can understand that.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Upgrades. Grenade upgrades, weapon upgrades, armor upgrades. First aid interface. So what does this do? Oh, +1 health regeneration per second. Okay, I mean, we have some stuff we could sell. We have quite a bit of stuff here. Could sell these pistols, maybe? We're gonna need some cash, aren't we? 14. 11. 11. Chemical rounds. That's worth a pretty penny. Alright. Back. Let me see.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Alright. You have... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cost 100. So this will allow me to use it on the Normandy. Alright, so accept. Compare. Why would I not use heavier armors? Does it slow my mobility? Alright, so light armor, medium armor, heavy armor. Okay, so heavy armor has the highest damage protection and the highest shields, but the lowest tech biotics. Light armor has the highest tech biotics, lowest shields, lowest damage reduction, and then medium has a medium of the two. Okay. So for me, being basically just running and gunning, heavy armor is probably the best. How is this stuff differently? Okay, so this stuff, this costs 10,000 credits, so there is that. 20,000. Alright, so Survivor. Alright. That's fine. Who else can we talk to? Anyone else? So many things to talk to. In the future, I think we'll probably move quicker through these areas, but I mean, we have to look at everything. All right, what's up here? If I remember correctly, I have to hack these at some point. There are bits and pieces of the game, and then here's another guy. There are bits and pieces of the game that are coming back to me. I mean, it's not like I straight up remembering everything. I remembering driving around the car on planet surfaces, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Barlavan. What's up?
This? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
I am.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan, My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Gotcha.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it legal?
Sounds
We'll
pretty
make
shady.
it legal.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
Yep.
I can keep his personal finances private.
Is he working at a Ukrainian gas company? His name's Hanar Biden. Oh no.
Still
Sorry.
sounds shady to me.
My bad.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel
politics
space.
happen.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural
Everyone
heart of the
else.
galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Fortunately. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. It's a little transport place. Where's the lady? I thought they said it was across the away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. So that's the bank. And that's the Emporium. So where is the Lady of the Night? Where is the Lady of the Night? Nope, that just takes me up here. Was it downstairs? Or was it down this hallway? Oh, it's down this hallway. Okay. Nelina?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Sure.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
You serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Personal
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Alrighty.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Alrighty.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Hello, client.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
This is my first time. You'll probably jump several times over here.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, awesome. Open. Yes, consort. Is this your love bubble? Oh.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You're checking up on
I
me?
don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Okie dokie.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alright, I will leave. Let you hang out in your love bubble. Alright, so we have a couple extra missions.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I was trying to think.
Many are a little unsure what to expect.
You know, her whole, oh, I'm going to put my head right next to yours. For some reason that reminded me of, I don't know if it's like a Babylon 5 thing or what. Can't remember. So many different things. Let's head on down to the spire. So I know at some point we're going to be going to the CSEC Academy. Just not quite yet. Is this a spire? I believe it is. What's spire like? No, this is towards. That's the wards. It's a mass relay.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sorry.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Okay.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Maybe it just looks cool.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel control?
They control the
Citadel control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Not open to the public?
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Right here.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's
Alrighty.
all for now.
So yeah, there's a couple more that we're going to have to see at some point. Can I actually get like a thing of information from this? Alright. We'll still have to talk to this little lady back over by the ambassadorial area. But now, it's time to go and talk to the consul. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.